Hello, my name is Richard Carthon. I'm the CEO and founder of Follow My Cow, and today is How to Become a Milleniare, episode 5, which I'm going to be telling you about how you can secure investment and get investors. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is create a business plan for your business, our company. And in that business plan, you need to be able to show basically a timeline of how you're going to be able to do all the things that you're setting forth with your business. So basically, how are you going to be creating business? How are you going to be getting users on? How are you going to be generating revenue? And what is your plan from taking your business from where it is today to where it's going to be with their investment? So what you're going to want to do with that as well is to create a revenue model. So with your revenue model, of course, is how you make money. How are you going to scale this business? How are you going to be able to become a sustainable business that generates revenue and can successfully pay back your investors, but also give them a return on their investment. So the main thing that investors are going to want is to see that they can not only get their money back, but can get a return on their investment. And most of them are going to want a 10x return or more, ideally in a perfect world. So they want to be able to see that you have a plan that's going to make that happen. Also, for your first investors, just as a side note, they are most likely going to be investing in you. Because if you think about a business and a concept, before you have anything, before you have some actual numbers coming in, they're just truly going off of what you're telling them and the plan that you have set forth. So they're truly investing in you, and they feel that you are the right person that can get this job done and are confident that everything that you're saying that you can execute. Another thing that you're going to want from your investor is to know that they can help you go to where you're trying to go. Money is great. Of course, capital can get you to where you're trying to be and trying to go. However, you need to make sure that that person or persons can help introduce you to the right people or help open some doors for you that you personally couldn't get to by yourself. They need to be able to add more value than just their capital. Another thing that you're going to want to do is create a pitch deck. So in your pitch deck, of course, you're going to have your unique value proposition, which is basically saying what's your secret sauce, what makes you different from all the other competitors out there. You're going to need to have a competitive analysis. What are your competitors doing? How are they doing it? How are you better? What do their numbers look like? You also need to be able to have an ask, which is how much money are you seeking? How much what are you trying to give up in return? Are you giving up equity? Do you want a convertible note? A safe agreement? There's a lot of ways that you can structure it. But also, you need to make sure within your pitch deck that you're truly hitting on all the different points that an investor would want to see and what's going to show them that the value that you're going to be adding by investing in your company. Also, a really tough thing to do is to find investors. So, of course, all of us want to be able to go and raise money. A lot of us don't know where to look. So a great place to look is angelslist.com. Also, you need to be, if you went to college, look into your networks, tap into those resources. Actually, one of my first resources and my investors were from my alumni that I was able to get in touch with through meeting multiple people. Also realize you're going to be talking to quite a few people. Also, one of the first people that you're going to be talking to are friends and family. They'll potentially give you your first investments before you start getting to more of a seed round. But either way, however you get your first investment, just know that there's going to be some loss of attrition. You're going to have to probably talk to 100 people before 10 people actually listen to what you're saying. And then from those 10, maybe one is actually interested in potentially investing. So just know that it's a long process. It's a grind. You have to be resilient. You have to be tenacious because you're going to get a lot of rejection. So you're going to have to get over that fear and just hit it full force and continue to move forward. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of How to Become a Milleniare with episode 6 that's coming next week. I'm going to talk to you about how to be a lean startup and the importance of networking. Thank you.